Hello Gemini, this is Tamara from Tamara Tarot, and I'm going to do your September reading, September 2017. It's a bi-weekly general reading from 1st of September to 15th of September. And this reading is for the Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon and Gemini Rising sign. And I hope this reading resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your Moon or Rising sign. Okay, I'm starting this series with the Gemini because it was the most watched videos for August, and that's why I decided to do you first for September. I hope you like the video, and if you do, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm publishing love readings once a month, and I do bi-weekly readings twice a month, every month of the year. Okay, I'll just carry on shuffling a little bit more until I feel like I need to stop, and we go ahead with your reading today, Gemini. Okay. Okay, we have present in your past, present, and future. I'm going to draw. We have a Queen of Cups. We have Two of Wands. We have Three of Wands. And the Spirit's message for you is Ace of Pentacles. That's in your recent past. In present, we have Five of Wands, King of Swords, and we have the Emperor. And the Spirit's message for you is Four of Swords. And in the near future, we have a Tower. We have Nine of Pentacles. We have Page of Wands. And the Spirit's message for you is Chariot. Okay, let me just have a look. Well, there's a lot of choices over here in your recent past. Let's start with the Queen of Cups, Gemini. Queen of Cups is the could be someone like Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person, but it's very caring. It's very motherly figure. Someone in your environment, someone who is very emotionally available for you, someone you can always come around and pour your heart to. Someone who is always there, and she's there with this cup offering it to you. So if you are a man who is watching this video, dear Gemini, it could be you know, a love offered to you from the lady, but it's also, you know, the court cards haven't got gender, so it could be actually a male person. But you know, as I said, it's a very motherly figure. It's someone who's emotionally available for you over there, and she is there with this cup, with the offer, you know, of her love offer. It could be motherly love. It's not always romantic because it's a general reading. She is there with an offer for you, and she's there for you as well. And the next card which we have in your recent past is the Two of Wands, which tells me that you did have to make a choice. There was a choice. This card also, Two of Wands, is it's a quite fiery energy as well, creativity. It's a card of Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You had to, in your recent past, you had to make this choice, as you can see, between those two wands, which direction to go. However, the Spirit's message in this card is that whatever choice you've made, both of any of those choices are successful, and any of those choices are good for you. None of them is sort of will bring you, you know, how to say, unpleasant surprises. Both choices, whatever choice you will do, would be the right choice for you, dear Gemini. And you can probably see that in general the card is quite a happy card with the orange and green, and wherever you go, if you go this way, it's sort of ends up in the right direction. You go towards sun, or you go that way, it's still it still quite takes you in the right way. Next card, which is Three of Wands, is similar card to Two of Wands, but here when it's you more sort of when you planted your seeds, you've done a lot of work. You've obviously been working really hard. It's either business, it could be. And the same as I was saying about this card, it could be a choice in the right direction of choosing in a business. It could be in relationship. It could be in at work. Maybe do I go and start this new job, or maybe I just go stay in the old one. Whatever this decision you will make, this decision is right decision, because Spirit's message for you over here is Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is the new financial start, new financial sort of business or something. So whatever choice you're going to make over here, it's a right choice, and you have obviously made that right choice over there in a recent past, because when we come to Three of Wands, you progress from 2 to 3. That's where you've already sort of achieved something, and now you're sort of standing there and waiting for the results of your labor, the results of your hard work, to sort of to materialize. It's you can probably see the ships are coming towards you. The ships, either you send the ships to foreign countries to bring you goods, to bring you, metaphorically speaking, to bring you something. They are coming over there, or you are sending your ships to bring you something. But you know that the journey for those ships is going to be successful, and it will bring you that abundance, will bring you benefits, will bring you some sort of you will achieve something on material level, but it also could be on an emotional level, when we invest so much into our love life or a relationship, and we sort of planted the right seeds. We put so much labor into it, and now all we have to do is just to stand there and see how the family is growing, how relationship is blossoming, and what a fantastic family you're having, or fantastic partner you have, and what how much you two achieved maybe in this particular situations. So that could be applied to both, into your romantic relationship, or to your work relationship, or family, even if you don't work, maybe your personal business, or just into day-to-day relationship at home. And the Spirit's message over here is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a fantastic card. All these recent past cards are really good. We have this offer of love. We have this offer of support and help from Queen of Cups. Yes, you did have to make a choice over there in the recent past, but whatever choice the Spirit's message, whatever choice you made, it's a successful choice, because now you already progressed from 2 to 3, and you're standing there and you're waiting for the results of your hard work is providing you with the benefits. And we have a new beginning, the new start. And maybe that's where I was saying for you to send those ships somewhere. So maybe you have started something new, started a new business. It's a start of something completely new, a new beginning. But it's also the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is very earthy sign. It's a sign of earth. It's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So it could be someone, maybe you've got a new partner in business who is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you are starting something new with someone who is Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Or it's a new financial adventure for you. You invested into something. But, all the cards over here in the recent past. So in the recent past, you've started something completely new on a financial, or if it's relationship, that it could be relationship started with an earth sign, or someone who displays these earthy qualities, like being very grounded, being very materialistic, very sort of loyal, and someone who likes analyzing and planning. And that's all for your recent past, uh, the Gemini, for next couple of weeks. That could be just all in August, or just July, August, the months coming into September. In the present, it's right now, we have a Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the fighting card. But it's just underneath the Queen of Cups. And Five of Wands it's quite a fiery energy. There is a card of conflict. So whatever the conflict, whatever the situation is, it's just ongoing fiery energy. It's an ongoing conflict. But in the near future, underneath this card, I see the Tower card. The Tower card is the big disaster. Whatever this conflict was, it will end it in a big blast, but it will end up in a huge big shake-up. But this card is not always negative. After the big shake-up, we can start from the new. So there is at the right now you are going through a lot of argument with someone. There's a lot of fiery words are sort of being passed between, but it also could be some fiery energy of a fiery person, so someone like Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But next to it, I can see the King of Sword. King of Sword is actually like a mediator, like a mentor. It could be a solicitor, it could be a judge, it could be a psychologist, it could be a counselor, someone who is called, appears to be called, but they need to be called. They need to have a cold head to be able to be a mediator, to be, maybe just to cool that battle, just to make sure that, you guys are not, stop arguing, stop, bickering with each other. This person is over there for you, and next to it, I also see the Emperor, very fatherly figure. So there is a situation over there with all this arguing and fighting, and the King of Swords is involved, and this person is as a mediator between you, and he offers his practical advice. He's practical. Maybe you will, in this arguing, if it's in a business, or I hope it's not in a family, because it's all this, it's not a family card, Five of Wands, but it's maybe in a business or somewhere, some other aspects of your life, you might need to get involved in a mediator, someone who will come around and help you to solve this battle. It could be a solicitor, it could be, as I said, but it also could be a psychologist, counselor, or just someone you trust who's got a very cold head and can help you to solve this problem, this arguing. And over here we have the Emperor. Emperor also represents some sort of authority. There is two types of authorities I can see here. This one is more sort of legal. This one is more social. So it could be, like a local council, or it could be business owner. It could be direct director, if this argument is in your at your workplace somewhere, that could be the CEO or director, it could be the, you know, whoever, the owner of the company, you know. So but it's also quite a fatherly figure. It could be maybe you just need a help of someone who is much older than you, someone you can ask for an advice, who would uh, in comparison with the King of Swords. King of Swords is quite a cold energy, to keep his head cold, to be, you know, clear, to have a clear picture of what's going on in this fight. This person is a bit more fiery. You can see there's a lot of gold and red in in this card. You can actually appeal to his, you know, to his heart. You can sort of call for his, you know, for his emotions. But they're also quite authoritative. So they have got a power. They can help you. And the spirit's message for the present for you is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is take a time off. Take a time off from this battle. It will solve itself out in a position of tower. Take a time off, meditate. You know, if you're a spiritual person, meditate, or just sort of go away, clear your head, because all the card of swords is the mental activities. So take a time off, you know, stop sort of, if you can, of course, worrying, you know, have a rest. It's a rest card. So take a rest from this battle. Yes, use all the resources which is available for you. Use this, you know, mediator, you know, someone, and or use this official or fatherly figure who can help you. But take time from battling, you know, so fighting. You know, enough is enough at the moment. Time out. And in the near future, we have a Tower card. I think that whatever battle was there, whatever fight was there, as I said, it will end up in a sort of complete shake-up, and whatever you were, you know, fighting for, that will be all over. And how much unpleasant it might be, but it's sort of, you always have to remember that after, you know, complete ending, there's always a new beginning. And this actually confirms by the Nine of Pentacles, which follows this card. Nine of Pentacles is the card of abundance. It's financial success, material abundance. It's a happiness. If you see, this lady is, you know, again, Pentacles is the card of Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It could be maybe someone, someone in your environment who is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, who can help you to, or there for you, or you know, who is bringing that abundance for you. But we did have that you already started some new business over there, something new financially, and after this Tower, yes, it's very unpleasant, but you get that one. And this card is followed by the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the very young energy, and it's Page of Wands is also a fiery sign. It could be like Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It's a young person. It could be your child or someone, and or it could be messages will become fiery. Messages will be coming towards you. Information will be coming to you. Correspondence will be coming to you. And I believe that because we have Spirit's message is the Chariot, that you are ready to charge forward, the movement forward. So let's just summarize what we have in your near future. We have a big shake-up after all this fight. Yes, very unpleasant experience, but this experience will be followed by the period of happiness, represented by the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is financial abundance. It's being happy, living in a happy surroundings, in a beautiful home, being in a beautiful garden, wearing a nice clothes, wearing a nice jewelries, and the other card we have in your is it could be, as I said, it could be your child, someone who is, fiery energy. It could be Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. And the spirit's message for you over here, dear Gemini, is the Chariot. The Chariot is it's fantastic card. It tells you that whatever you started. The first message from the spirit was start new business, start of new whatever is it. If it's relationship with someone who is earth sign, or a business, or a new work project, whatever it is, then you had to go. And the next spirit's message was take a time out, from all this fighting and everything. And the third message for you is the Chariot. Go forward, go ahead, because you are whatever you're starting, wherever you go ahead, when the movements, the direction you're moving is the right direction. If you can see, there is a sun on the top of this Chariot. So it is also major arcana card, which tells me that it's not just for that. It's the only major arcana card apart from the Tower. Tower is also major arcana card. That whatever influence this card has on your life, it's not just for the next couple of weeks in September. It's a long-lasting, effect. Keep moving, because wherever you're moving, if you already know you made your choice, with the Two of Wands, you made your choice, and you're now standing there waiting. So whatever you started already, whatever your business or whatever project or whatever, it could be relationship or whatever, go ahead with that. That's a spirit's message, because that go ahead is very successful for you, Gemini. I would like just to get you a spirit's additional card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, and we'll just see what's Spirit's message for you for this for the first 2 weeks of September, dear Gemini. That's quite a good reading. It's not everything is completely smoothly and happy, but it can't be in our life everything is. Then it will be boring. But it's you are on the right way. You're on the right path. You've got this Chariot, you've got this Nine of Pentacles. Yes, there will be a Tower shake-up, but whatever you're doing the right way. You're using all the help which is available. You've got this Queen of Cups, you've got the King of Swords, obviously maybe a solicitor, lawyer, or help mediator. You're using the Emperor. He's there for you, fatherly figure. And the final card is the Chariot. So you will be victorious. You will be on this, on these horses, and they're moving forward. Okay, let's see what's Spirit's message for you. Oh yeah, Commander, call to action. Take charge. Oh, it's so much goes ahead with this card. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. It's a call for action for you. So that supports that Chariot card, that whatever path you've chosen over there, Spirit is telling you, persevere, go ahead. And, that's messages for you for next couple of weeks, dear Gemini. I hope it makes sense for you and it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon or rising sign and leave me comments. I love reading your comments. Thank you very much for watching, for all your likes, for all your subscriptions. I'm looking forward to see you for the next 2 weeks in September. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.